Hey, do you guys want to learn how to become a Maker Pen teacher? Stick around and I'll teach you how to become a Maker Pen teacher. It's very simple, but it's all about luck. So we'll get into that right now. So becoming a Maker Pen teacher could be difficult and simple at the same time. There's very easy steps to becoming it, but the very difficult part is Rec Room is very picky about who they're gonna have to become a Maker Pen teacher. So it's basically off of what person's goal is to persuade, like kind of on how they're gonna teach. So like if you're gonna teach how to use gadgets, how well you're gonna teach gadgets, what's your plan to teach gadgets? If it's building, what are you gonna build? How are you gonna build? How are you gonna help these people, the community build whatever you tell them to build? And there's only could be a certain amount of teachers, and it's all depending on how many students are going to have per class and semester. But yeah, let's get right into the first couple steps on becoming a Maker Pen teacher. So let's get into that right now. Okay, so starting off your Maker Pen class, you're gonna need some things to know. Like you're gonna want to pick a subject that you actually kind of want to do, something you can teach someone else. So example, PvP rooms. If you're good at building PvP rooms, teach someone how to use gadgets and gizmos to make a PvP room and have like a final project be room and have them publish it, and you try it out and you see how well they did. There's gizmos, animations, there's building if you actually want to build like some ideas and stuff. There's architecture, which is like details and building. It's a building, but like really detailed. And yeah, so, yeah, that's all you really need to know right now for beginning. You just pick what subject you want to do and teach the second part of becoming a Maker Pen teacher is qualifications. Your all your classes have to be part of the Maker Pen program, and they do have a Discord on their website for Maker Pen classes and how to start one and what you need. But I'm also explaining it, so it makes it a little bit more simple. So you can only have up to 3 teachers, but you can only have a 4th teacher if you have 30 players consistently attending classes. Yeah, and doesn't matter if it's signups. Like if you have a class of Discord, you have a full Discord server of students signing up. Those do not count. It's basically the semester you're teaching all these students. It's all the classes, all the people in total that you need. You can only have a 5th teacher if there's 60 consistent students showing up for your Maker Bank. The more qualifications consist of obviously must follow the Rec Room Code of Conduct. And if you don't know what that is, I'll put it up right here. And so, what else you need is you must have a clear plan on what you're gonna do and what you're gonna teach on these days. So I recommend making like a Google Doc or slide and basically just putting down what you're gonna do for these days and so on and so forth. And you must have a minimum of 2 weeks for one class. So you must teach one group of one semester of students for at least 2 weeks. And and there's only a maximum amount of weeks you could do is only 8 weeks. So you can't go over that. If you do go over that, it obviously means you're not going to be qualified. And each class you got a minimum of 2 hours. The classes total got to be at least 2 hours. So like you're doing it Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, you gotta those all gotta be an hour, or like at least 2 hours for that week. And well, that's really not the maximum, that's a minimum of amount of hours. But then you can go on to 8 hours, which is the maximum hours per week. So you can't go over that. That's the maximum amount of hours you could teach your students per week. And you got to at least have 5 class meetings, because obviously you need more class meetings than just like 1 or 2. You're not going to really learn much. At least 5 class meetings, and must have at least 10 students per class. Like you can have group 1 be a class of 10, so on and so forth. It's basically simple. So each class that you're teaching must have at least 10 people. And if they're not consistently showing up, then they should not be part of your class. All right, so now we're going to move on to the reward section of becoming a make friend teacher. So basically, for teaching 10 hours of a class, you're going to get this purple gown. It comes with the gown itself. It's going to come with like the shirt and the beret. And then the tier 2 is going to be 20 hours, and it's orange and red, and it's the first sash that comes with the outfit, and it actually makes a pretty good color scheme for other outfits. And then you got tier 3, which is like a bluish and greenish and kind of metal, has like a metal sash on it. It's actually pretty cool. And that's for 30 hours, like I said. And then for 50 hours, it's a tier 4, and it's a maker pen skin. It's actually a pretty cool maker pen skin, but you got to teach 50 hours in total of teaching your classes. And then and now for the students' rewards, they get this green gown, like I'm showing right here. You get this green gown for graduating, and yeah, that's basically what it is for the reward. Okay, so basically this is a conclusion to our recording and tutorial on how to become a maker pen teacher. And if you want to learn more, I basically explained everything the Rec Room website will tell you. You can go to recroom.com/creative, and you can see how to become a teacher. It's basically what I covered, and it shows you the Discord template, and you can use that for your channel. But I recommend making your own and making it look outstanding so you have a higher chance of becoming a teacher. And yeah, and I also, well, it does say you should have a clear plan on what you're going to do. So I'd recommend writing like a Google Doc and what you're going to, like a list of stuff you're going to do for these days and when you're going to start these classes and what days they're going to be on. And yeah, and so hope you guys enjoyed. And this is my first Rec Room tutorial ever, but it should be pretty simple. But just remember that it's not that easy because you gotta hope that you get picked and you're gonna be qualified enough because there's no like really messing around. They take this really serious and they want you to help the community learn more about the Maker Pen or more about the game like Quest and stuff. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys all have a nice day and